Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Chal Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Chach Kodash. And double honor to the elders and apostles, men of great millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down is teaching and preaching the true doctrine of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom, Bayashah Dawatah. And to the Akim and Akwat, the South repentant, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans whose fathers go back to one of the 12 sons of the patriarch Jacob Yasha Allah. Shalom to you, Mashmachah. This Shahak Rob coming at you with a quick one. I'm talking about real quick. Now, I did a lesson off this earlier. Now, I appealed it, but we're going to see what it's going to say. Because my main channel, they gave me a strike already on the main channel. And I probably had maybe another month to go on that, to clear that one. And then I do a lesson on this when I came back from the highways and hedges. I do a lesson on this. I didn't even go into all the scriptures that I wanted to go into. I just kept it simple and not too, whatever, because I knew they lurking. They lurking to give brothers strikes on their channels and shit. These dirty ass devils then gave me a second strike on my main channel, and it's gonna be down for 2 weeks unless the appeal go through. You see, you can't even say nothing concerning this stuff right here. You can't say nothing. Come on, man. You see how this look. You can't even say nothing. You can't even speak correction. This showing you that it's coming down to the wire. You see, that famine of the word is about to kick off, and I'll be glad when it do, because once I shut it down, then all you jakes is gonna be in big trouble that didn't take heed to the counsel of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah. I just want to grab maybe one or two scriptures, but this don't make no sense, man. You can't even reprove your own people for the actions that they're taking. You can't even reprove them. You can't even tell them the right thing without these devils coming against you. Don't make no damn sense, man. Now you know how this look. I ain't even got to say nothing on it. You know how this look. Why are you gonna persecute? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. You see? But this is what they do. What it says right here, Amos 5 and verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. You see that? They abhor us that speaketh uprightly, man. All we doing is trying to correct our people from their wicked ways. And then these devils, they don't want you jakes to be corrected. They want you to go off and be as most the wicked as you possibly can. You know why? Because they want, when their time is up and they going out, they want you to go out with them. You see? They want you jakes to be in as much sin as you possibly can be in. You see? But what it says again, Amos 5 and 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly. This is what they do with us. And all we doing is speaking righteousness, rebuking our people in righteousness, in the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, showing them the right way instead of the wrong way. But that's one thing about this place. If you tell your people to do what's right and turn from what's wrong, guess what? The devils don't like that. What it says pertaining to matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Let me grab that. Because what it says, he that teaches his child, grieveth the enemy. You see that? What is that at? Let me see real quick. Yeah, you know what? Let me punch that up. Slock it. Bear with me. Ecclesiastes, better known as Sirach 30 and 3. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy, and before his friends he shall rejoice in him. But what the point say? He that teaches his son grieveth the enemy. So any of us that's rebuking our people and teaching them what they supposed to be doing instead of doing what they not supposed to be doing, hey, we grieve these enemies of ours because they don't want you to do that. You see? So here it is, we telling our people. First of all, anything that we saying to our people, what do you people got anything to say about it? You should be glad we rebuking our people, but the wicked ain't gonna be glad that you rebuking your people to get them to do what's right. They're gonna hate that because they want you to do what's wicked. You see? But let's go back to it. You see? So you can't even tell your people. You can't even tell them nothing right to do what's right, man. You see? Because what? What did it say right there in Proverbs? I mean, Sirach 30 and 3. It says what? He that teacheth a child grieveth the enemy. If you teaching your child not to do these things right here, you're gonna grieve these enemies, man. You see? Don't make no goddamn sense, man. Don't make no fucking sense. Let's read this. Psalms 37. Don't make no damn sense, man. Give you a strike, and if that shit hold, my main channel will be down for 2 weeks. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. These devils ain't no fucking good. Ain't no good, man. What it says right here. Psalms 37 and verse 12, I'm going to start at. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnash upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. You Edomite's day is coming. It's coming. Verse 14, Psalms 37 and 14. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. You see that? You see? They don't like us, man. They don't like us for preaching this truth, man, and telling our people what they shouldn't be doing and what they supposed to be doing. They don't like that. We the bad guys, though. We rebuking our people and telling them to correct them. What the Most High say? He said, "Rebuke is better. Open rebuke is better than secret love." See, so we showing love to our people by rebuking them openly, so that they can change and turn their ways. But guess what? Guess what they're doing to us? They persecute us for doing that. You should be commending us. You should be saying, "Good job. Good job for telling your people the right thing to do." But these devils don't, man. They persecute us. They don't want them to do what's right. They want them to do what's wrong so the Most High can destroy them. You see? Proverbs 29 and 10. The bloodthirsty hate the upright. The what? The bloodthirsty. Who is the bloodthirsty? Well, didn't the Most High say pertaining to these Edomites that they ain't gonna be satisfied with blood? They ain't gonna be satisfied with a little blood. They want a lot. Then when they get a lot, they still not gonna be satisfied. They gonna want more. But what it says, the bloodthirsty hated the upright, but the just seek his soul. And you're damn right. We seek the soul of these wicked, bloodthirsty ass motherfuckers that pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh shall lay them out. Because why? You persecuting us for what? For righteousness' sake. But it says that we gonna go through that. It says we gonna go through that. So this shit don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Proverbs 29 and 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. You see that? We are an abomination to these people because we are upright in our way. We are trying to be upright in our way. You see? These people, what it says, the unjust man is an abomination to the just. They're an abomination to us. You see? But we, the upright, we are an abomination unto these wicked ass devils, man. They love when our people do these fucking things. And I ain't gonna read no more though. I ain't gonna read no more because hey, they'll fuck around and give me a strike on this one. Don't make no goddamn sense, man. Don't make no fucking sense. You see? Can't get a break with these devils. You see? But I'm gonna end it off there. Giving all honor and praise and glory to my Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Rakah Kudash. Shalom, Yasharala.